What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army? I'm up early with it, man, because I was going to do a video on this last night, but I didn't want to jump the gun and get too excited, you know, thinking that it was going to be a free-for-all and thinking that, you know, everybody was going to have a chance at these Air Jordan 4 SB Pine Grains that's supposed to be dropping today for exclusive access on Sneakers app. Now, yesterday, Army, I did do an early review on an upcoming Air Jordan 1. So make sure you guys go and check that out. I did get a couple people who hit me up about the shoe. Again, only got size 9 through 11.5 in that particular Air Jordan 1. I don't want to spoil it and tell y'all what shoe it is without y'all watching the video. So again, make sure y'all go and check out the video that I posted yesterday. Also, Army, I got influx of members of the Army who decided to do the $100 Travis Scott mystery shoe through SoulSteal. So if you guys don't know about that, I made an IG story post about that, kind of explaining everything. I did mention it in yesterday's video, in the video before that. So if you guys do want to do the $100 guaranteed Travis Scott shoe through SoulSteal, make sure y'all, again, go check out my IG story, or make sure y'all just check out the video yesterday. All of the information is in there as well. Now, yesterday was full of a couple things that I decided to jot down notes in my phone about. As far as, one, the Air Jordan 6 Toro that dropped yesterday. I didn't even check, Army. I didn't even go for them, but a lot of the members of the Army were saying that they didn't see any half sizes. Now, I know a while ago I said that I feel like eventually size 12.5, 11.5 is going to go extinct. I don't know why 11.5 is, but for those who remember back in the day, you can even get a size 13.5 from Nike. Like, you rarely ever see size 13.5s anymore. 12.5, y'all already know when it comes to like the stock numbers for Sneakers app, that's probably the size that got the least amount of pairs. I'm not sure if it wasn't any size 11.5s yesterday. Again, I didn't check, but I'm sure it's still pairs sitting on Sneakers app, and I should be able to see, hopefully without, no. They didn't even have 10.5? That's crazy. So they really got 7.5, they got 8.5, no 9.5 either. They really went from 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know if they didn't have 12.5s. It's blanked out. But no 11.5, no 10.5. That's weird. But you still can get size 12. You can get size 14, size 13. Men's size 11 is there. That's weird, y'all. Especially to see no 10.5s, no 9.5s. Hopefully this is not something that's gonna, you know, be the thing going forward with Jordan Brand. So let me know how y'all feel about not having any half sizes. Did that disappoint a lot of y'all yesterday or what? Let your boy know in the comment section below. That's one thing, Army. Second thing is about these Nike Ja 1s that's supposed to be dropping today on Sneakers app. I've heard so many rumors that, oh, the shoe is getting pulled. Oh, Nike wind up canceling the release. Like, I'm like, should we go live for these joints? Do people actually want them? Because I feel like a lot of people is going to try to get this shoe because it is very possible that this is Ja's last shoe with Nike, man. And again, so many people saying that they were pulled, but then I get on Sneakers app again this morning and I see that they still on there. Now, I was liking these joints not because, you know, who he is, but I thought it was like a Spider-Man shoe. I'm like, all right, we got the Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man movie drop next month. You know, this is a red and blue shoe, some black accents to it. I'm like, all right, you know, they giving Ja Spider-Man collab, but I'm not seeing nothing about Spider-Man on these joints, Army. So as far as this being Ja last shoe, it probably will be. So I definitely see that these joints will 9 out of 10 sell out. So if you want them, I say go for them because price probably going to skyrocket after this. Not 100% sure, but I know the scratch joints he got, them like $400, $500 right now. So it's not like his shoes don't hold value. And that was the first. So that's probably why, you know, a lot of people going crazy for him. Next up, Army, I also wanted to let you guys know about checking your Sneakers app before you get these purchases, man. I know that when it comes to Sneakers app, we trying to be quick. We trying to hurry up and get our entries in, and we trying to hurry up and get in queue. But man, for the longest, I want to say maybe like the last 3 or 4 months, I've been hearing about a lot of members of the Army getting their addresses changed on Sneakers app when they trying to make purchases. And a member of the Army hit me up and said he literally had caught it the other day. I was yesterday for the Air Jordan 6 Toro. He looked at his Sneakers app and noticed that, hey, his address was changed. And I know we've talked about this. We ain't really go too into, too many details, but I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen people talking about it on Instagram. So again, Army, just be careful when y'all hurrying up and going into Sneakers app, entering a draw or just getting in line for queue. Make sure you do get the right and the correct address on file. Now, let's go ahead and get to the last thing I want to talk about, Army, because again, man, like I thought that, I don't want to say I had the greatest chances of getting the dub, but I was somewhat excited. I'm like, we're going to have a decent amount of members in the Army in the live for these. And that was for the Air Jordan 4 SB Pine Greens. Around 2 o'clock, I want to say I took this screenshot yesterday. And, bruh, I don't want to say I had access to the Air Jordan 4 Pine Greens, but it gave me the $225 price. I clicked on it. I couldn't make the purchase, so I felt like it was a glitch. But then once you go on there, you actually seen that the shoes were available for May 25th at 11 a.m. And it was supposed to be, I'm assuming first come, first serve. I had a couple members of the Army. Actually, I had a decent amount. That's why I went and screenshotted it. And one guy was like, man, Break, it's going to be lost and founds all over again. They're like, hopefully it don't glitch. They was asking, did I have access? And I was going to put this on Twitter yesterday, but I decided not to because I knew I was going to make a video on it. And I wanted to do a video on it last night, but I'm just like, man, I don't want to jinx it and put it out there like, yeah, Army, we going live at 11 a.m. CST. We're going to have exclusive access on the SBs, and then it's gone. So, Army, let me know if I'm tripping. I can't be tripping because I know I screenshotted it, but does anybody still have the Nike SB Jordan 4 Pine Greens available on their Sneakers app at 11 o'clock CST? Because, again, when I went on there this morning, it was gone. And I know they doing the second chance, but now I'm just like, how is this second chance working? You know what I'm saying? Are they going back to what they originally said as far as if you took an L on the Pine Greens the first time, and then if you bought a non-SB Nike SB footwear product, like on some weird stuff. So y'all let me know how y'all Sneakers app looking. I'm still probably going to go live for these just to see who actually get access to these joints. Hopefully it pops up and then everybody can actually enter. That would be ideal. But I feel like yesterday was a glitch, and yeah, it ain't looking like your boy gonna get a second chance on these joints, Army. But again, like I said, still might go live for it, and we'll find out then. Hopefully they still keep the 11 a.m. CST, and they didn't switch that up, Army. So let me know how y'all feel about everything in the comment section below. Army, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. I purposely woke up early so that way I can at least get this video out while people driving to work or while people first waking up, man, so that way we can gather as much information as possible. Again, make sure y'all watch the video I posted yesterday. Again, I got all of the links in the description section below for you guys to save some money on some dope product. The Travis Scott $100 Soul Steal mystery shoe. Description section has the link. So Premise 40% off all bags is in the link. Rejuvenator 10% off. Outrank brand 10% off. Everything is in the description section below. Army, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones. And of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the uses. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. The most beefy, looking like 2 laps. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.